Greetings, VT teachers. I'm Marc Vézina, a consultant with the Récit Vocational Training team. Along with my colleague James Byrne, our goal is to help you integrate technology into VT. This video, focusing on collecting answers from participants, is part of a series about using Teams meetings for online education. For this video, again, I'm using ghost participants. Their camera feeds would be where you see the circles with MV, G, and I. We'll visit today 3 ways to survey participants in Teams meetings. First, the chat function adds a fluid and fun dynamic as it allows everyone to see each other's responses and comments as they happen. If everyone understands the etiquette, it can enhance our online lessons. For instance, we can prompt students to answer a question dropped in the chat. I also like to encourage participants to type their questions as they come to mind while I present. Once I've finished a section, I pause to review the list, and then I answer the questions that I did not address, verify that those I think I have addressed are actually understood, and let the participants know if more answers are on the way later in the presentation. Now, Microsoft Polls offers a more structured approach. To add a poll, we need to have already scheduled the meeting. So when from our calendar in Teams, we'll open the said meeting, click the plus at the top, and then select the polls button. If it's not visible, we can use the search bar at the very top to make it appear. After clicking save on this presentation of the new features of polls, we can create all the polls needed for the meeting. Clicking new poll at the top left, we select a question format, type in our question, and in this case, the answer options. Once in the meeting, our polls are listed at the top of the window. We'll click one, hit launch, and the ballot appears on everybody's screen, including ours. After participants submit their answers or close the dialog box, they see the answers of the group. The answers are saved in the polls tab of the meeting in our calendar. They can be retrieved, but it's not the most convenient space. Forms can also be used to survey participants in a dynamic way while keeping traces. First, we open the form and set it in present mode using the button at the top right. Then we copy the link under the QR code and go back to our Teams meeting where we'll share that window where the answers will be displayed. Then we'll drop in the chat the link that we copied. Participants now have 2 options to submit answers. They can scan the QR code using a mobile device or click on the link in the chat. The dynamic part is that in real time, the students view how the answers of the group compile. The results are also kept in your forms and can be analyzed through the associated Excel file if necessary. To recap, we've explored 3 ways to survey students in the Teams meeting: via the chat, through polls associated with scheduled meetings, and using forms in present mode. To check out the full list of topics covered in this series of videos, in the address bar of your browser, just type the bit.ly address shown above in capital letters TM4T, as in Teams Meetings for Teachers, or use a mobile device to scan the QR code in the corner. From that webpage, you can also easily contact my colleague James or myself if you have any questions about the series of videos or the integration of digital technologies in vocational training in general. I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.